Downstairs, how we all doing today? Join me while I do a bong and tell you about a year. This is almost a year in my life. I was promoted to ninth grade. I got the report card, but over the summer, a friend of mine wasn't. He said, "Man, why don't you come up, stay here, and hang with me? Man, we'll have a great time back in ninth grade." So he talked me into it. So I told my parents, "Well, let me go back so I can do better." Well, I was a crock of shit. So I went back and I just wasn't doing it. I was just skipping all the time. So my parents found this nice little military academy in Southern Maryland that they sent me off to. And I'll tell you what, it changed in life. Wow. From public school to military, shiny shoes. Now, the cleaning part, I was good with my dad. I had to do military inspections in my bathroom and bedroom when he was in town. And yeah, it was wild marching. I mean, it was a different life, a whole different life. And see, we had school was kind of different. You started with one day, we'd have drill, and so the next day you start off with the class where you left off with because we were doing drill. So it's a pretty cool schedule. The classes are like 10, 15 kids in a class. On old campus was really cool. Didn't really like it in the beginning because, again, it was a very foreign environment for me. With my dad never there, I pretty much hung out and did what I wanted. Again, yeah, my parents. We had a good life. I had, so it's just the way it was. And so yeah, I went there and played football, lacrosse. Got in a lot of had to walk the penalty track for not listening. I did that a lot. I can't remember exactly what I did, but they had this track you would walk for like 1 hour, 2 hours a day with a gun on your shoulder for penalty, and I did a lot of that. A lot of kids did a lot of that. The school from 7th to 12th grade only had 212 kids in it, so I guess it was a tiny little school. And but took all the regular classes. Didn't have any TVs. You could have radio. There was one TV in the commissary where you could buy different kind of things. That if you're lucky enough to get invited to join a fraternity, you could have. They had TV. So thank God I was invited to join a fraternity halfway through the year and joined that. So we would watch. I remember it was Rowan and Martin Laughing on Monday nights. That was our big thing. And yeah, I didn't get off campus until Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then Easter, and then what was it? It was no Easter. Yeah, Easter I stayed at the campus instead of going home and just coming back a little bit later. I just stayed there, and because we get out of end of May, real early school year there, because the way they did the school days, and so each floor had a certain officer, and we had drill, and we had to practice for drill. We had competition drill with the guns, and we did indoor and outdoor target range. I mean, it was a really cool experience. Again, at the time, I was hating life, but looking back, and I think even then I knew it was a pretty cool experience. Still talked to a couple of people online that I went to school with, so that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, it was a fun year in Southern Maryland. And then going back, say I would take, I'd go from Maryland to Pennsylvania. So the two times I came back, I tried different ways, and they were both awful. So one was I got dropped off in Baltimore, which was kind of close, but not close enough to where I was. So I ended up walking through Baltimore, onto the train, and took the train from there to right outside of Philadelphia. And the second time I got a ride from one of the teachers to someplace, I forget where, and I ended up being able to get a bus, then a train. And that was awful. I think that's why when it came to that Easter, I'm going, man, it's a pain in the ass trying to get out of here. So I just said, I'm just going to hang out for this little vacation and wait till I get out. And much better decision because going back, I'd go to the train station in Philadelphia, I'd get a ticket, and that'd take me right to right near where I needed to go. Then I could get a bus. But so yeah, it was fun, very interesting riding, doing all that. So I remember walking through Baltimore. That was wild, real wild. Trying to get to it from where the teacher let me off to the train station. So and then to the bus station. So yeah, that was kind of wild doing all that. And never doing anything like that. Just being okay. All right, this is it. So, alrighty, peace out. That's enough of that military academy. Peace out.